Hello everyone, welcome back to Paradise, episode 15. What? 15. That's right. Last episode. Oh, first of all, I'm here with my dashing dudes. Oh, and Spot subscribe.
And a crow.
Oh yeah, he's here.
Life, I've climbed out of the computer.
Wes, I can't understand anything you're saying. Or sorry, Laris.
I'm real. I have climbed out of the computer.
Oh my gosh, what are you? Whoa. Okay.
I'm real. I've climbed into the computer. I'll translate for
Guys,
him.
real quick. Spot's just gifted 5 subs in the channel.
Whoa!
Let's just revel in this real quick.
Which means nobody can see anything that is happening on the screen.
There's so many emojis, and most of them are Patrick.
Who wasn't subscribed, by the way.
No, he doesn't do that. He doesn't spend money.
I don't have any.
I'm pretty sure I've only been gifted subs to Punman.
You have.
Like Randle, it's fine if you're not buying a sub, but Patrick is getting free branding on the channel. Won't even use his Prime sub.
Yeah.
I don't have Prime, that's why.
I'm here with my dashing dudes. Say hello, dashing dudes.
Hello,
Last episode, these guys were
These guys.
these guys were underground in a large cavern under the University of Skirmishes and Combat. A bunch of teachers had just come down the stairs. They were tiptoeing. Down the stairs. Nobody knew it. And everyone got mad at each other. And Chrysostomos lowers his hands, bursts into flames from across the cavern. Everyone gets ready to fight. And we're getting into a fight. Do you guys... is there anything that you guys need before we just jump into the fight, or are we just going?
Can we clarify everyone's attire?
My glasses.
Yeah.
I am Arthur Greywhistle.
Yes, Arthur Greywhistle looks like Lugner. Penn is wearing Diva sunglasses and a hat that says swag.
Oh, hi, guys!
Forgot about all that.
Laris is wearing a hat that says UCLA Dad.
Is it over the crow mask?
Yeah, it's on top. It's on top of
and
it.
then the hat?
It's on top of the crow mask. Yeah.
As if Loizos wasn't mad enough.
Yeah, true. He's really just spitting in his face with the rival school.
Yeah.
Kiss him on.
I think everyone else opted for their all natural look. Correct?
I have a hat.
You have a hat. What was your hat?
I don't remember.
Okay,
Can we just
great.
say it says Daddy on it?
Yes. I remember Slash also put a hat on his staff, if I'm recalling correctly.
My staff has a hat. Right
All right. Great. Anything else we need to go over before we get into this big old fight?
Yes.
Oh no,
Yeah.
this is not going to be important.
Rod got a haircut and he looks really handsome. And so did Patrick.
So did Patrick and so did Wesley.
I got a haircut, but I look okay.
All right,
all look hot.
let's
You
get
look
into
like
this
a
fight. Everyone is ready to go.
I have one last thing to say.
Yes.
Yeah.
Guys, Golgoroth is real, and he's coming, and we all need to be prepared.
Slash, I'm really not sure about that.
Well, I am. You need to be prepared.
Anyway, what were you saying, Chrysostomos?
Chrysostomos Loizos had just finished up about a 5-minute long monologue that you guys patiently sat through, and then his hands burst into flames. And
We just did a cutscene.
I need to know what his plan is.
What is your plan, big boy?
Laris, you rolled the highest initiative. You're up first.
Oh, I did.
Just for clarity's sake, this cavern is about 40 feet wide. What did I say? 130 feet long. With on the far other side a big pool of water. At the far end from where you guys came in, Chrysostomos Loizos is about 50 feet away from fake Arthur, Farther as we'll call him, and
Farther.
Farther, and Norman, and the 6 teachers that came in behind you guys. You can see 3 of them have got big ol' axes, 3 of them have big ol' swords, and they're kind of standing between you guys and the staircase to get out.
So would it be fair to say that we see 1 spellcaster in Chrysostomos and then 6 melee combatants in the swords
It is fair to say that you see 6 teachers holding weapons.
Okay, cool. And Chrysostomos has burning hands.
His hands are actively on fire.
Yeah. Cool.
But like, would it be fair to say that they're like each like a CR1, CR2 challenge?
You guys
like,
with
to say that
with Patty's insight, you could see they're a CR. No, I'm not giving that to you.
They're
Come
at
on.
least a CR 200 with your insight score.
Would it be fair to say that one of them is Bonk?
No, but it is fair to say that one of them is Michael Bunghole, who Farther talked with earlier.
Michael, no, not the bunghole.
He's got a kid on the way.
As his main personality trait.
He's the one soldier from Inglorious Bastards. We're gonna have to shoot him.
So you guys are going. Laris, you're up first. You're the quickest off the cuff. What are you doing?
I'm gonna be boring. I'm gonna prepare Halo of Spores.
Great.
So that I can get a bunch of temporary hit points, and I'm a bug boy.
You're a bug boy.
So yeah,
Great.
Laris like opens up his bag and the spores come out, and he's like, "All right, pretty boys, it's time to get a little wet. Dirt. Forget what I said."
Lug turns to you and he's like, "What? Stop! Just don't say those things."
Lug has the most forethought right now because he's holding the orb. He just feels complete.
Laris, that's your turn.
Yeah, that's about what I can do.
All right. Great. Slash, you're up next.
I'm
Oh.
I'm so sorry to interrupt you. I'm dumb
Yeet.
as hell.
All right.
I'm dumb as hell. Halo of Spores was not what I was doing. That was an attack.
Now,
I meant
symbiotic entity.
symbiotic
There you
entity.
go.
That's what
You're preparing your symbiotic entity so that
So
you
that
could
he
do
can
Halo
Halo
Spores later. All right.
Yes,
All right.
I am dumb as hell.
No.
We're level 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
We are level 6.
6 times 4.
Yep. That's at
24.
least 8. All right. Now Slash.
Cool. I'm going to cast Spirit Guardians.
Nice.
So 15 in a 15-foot radius around me.
Do they look like little chickens?
Decimate
No.
boy spell.
They decidedly do not.
They decidedly do not. So you see these small aboleths just floating around, and I'm going to post it in our general chat. I don't know how to put it in the Roll20 chat. I'm sorry. I feel bad. But
There's
this is what
a
they look
text
like. If you
box
look
at the bottom.
Yeah, I can't get the picture to go in.
Oh,
on
gotcha.
Gary's side.
Google aboleths and be afraid.
Yeah,
How do they look like chickens?
but that's what they look like.
With
They're,
Patty's
they're
perception.
floating around and trying to attack.
Floating chickens.
They're creepy and tentacly.
Aboleth the Tormentor. It's Yu-Gi-Oh, guys. I figured it out.
I got it.
That's what it is.
That's the thing we're doing. Cool.
I don't know what a Yu-Gi-Oh is.
All right. So we can say that within a 15-foot area of effect, starting from you, right? 15 feet radius.
Yeah.
Great. So that's gonna hit 3 of these guys who are behind you. I'm gonna roll some wisdom saving throws for them. First one.
I think it's when they start their turn there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
It
not
is
when it's
they
cast.
start.
Great. Well,
Or
then never
enter.
mind. I won't. All right, Slash, are you doing anything else?
That's my big thing. Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, that's my big thing.
That's a
That's what
big
I'm doing.
thing.
That is a big
Spirit
thing.
Guardians is so good.
Yeah, and
Um,
it's concentration for up to 10 minutes.
yeah, it's
Oh, yeah.
Spirit Guardians is really good. You by taking one level of Warlock, you didn't get the real good cleric stuff at 5th level.
I know.
But now you've got it, and that's what matters.
The things I sacrifice for story.
Yep. That's
And for
why we have an
LGBT.
intelligence barbarian. All right. So next you guys you see Chrysostomos Loizos with his hands on fire, point them towards you, and then change his mind, and he's gonna put them back down. And he's just you see him just standing there with his hands on fire. Next up is
Does it look like he cast a
I don't
spell?
like that.
give me insight.
I don't like that very much.
Patty, what's up?
I shouldn't be the one to double it, but I'm just also wondering what the hell he's doing.
I got a 1 after mods.
May I roll insight as well?
Sure.
Okay.
Was I too late to try it?
No, you can roll.
You look so cute today, Rod. You can try as many times as you want.
9.
Wow, I rolled a 1.
That's a nat 1
I
on
rolled
insight.
a nat 1, which means I got a 9.
Patty,
I got a total of 0 because I rolled a 2. So.
I got second place.
And I
With a
roll
1.
inside?
As far as you guys
I'll
can
start.
tell, he like one of you might be dead within the next round. That's
Makes sense.
Great. Now what's gonna happen is
Let's get those nat 1s out of the way now.
yeah, really though, it's a good thing you guys rolled them now.
Christ.
All right. It is now Lug's turn, and he is going to pull out his mace, and he's just gonna whack one of the dudes behind you.
Let's go, Log.
And he dies instantly.
Are we just murdering the teachers?
Lug is the first of all of us to attack.
Yeah.
Seriously.
He's trying to protect his friend.
And he's like he goes, don't hurt the students. And he goes, yeah. And he just totally misjudges the distance between himself
Yeah.
and the teacher, and just totally whiffs.
Combat's going well right now.
And
We like it.
There was a warning.
And then he's like, "Ugh," and he gets really mad that he missed, and he takes a backswing on it and just didn't move at all. Like, he should know that he wasn't close enough to hit at this point. But his second swing also missed this teacher.
There was a warning shot.
Yeah, and he says to the guy, well, don't hit the students, or you got that waiting for you.
It's like, do what I do.
Patty, you're up next.
Okay. I'm going to turn my back on Chrysostomos
Mm-hmm.
because I know he's evil at this point, which sounds dumb. I turn my back on him. I'm going to turn towards the teachers, and I'm going to go. Wait, are you brainwashed, or are you attacking us because you're all so evil? Like, Uncle, how about you? Like, what?
Oh, that's me. You know my name? That's cool. I don't. No, we're just.
Wait, do I? I don't think I do actually. I'm sorry. You there? You look like a father.
Oh, yeah. You're just trying to have a conversation in the middle.
Game, that's my bad. Me.
Technically, combat hasn't actually started.
No one.
Well,
No
love
one
is
has
attack.
actually done anything.
I'm just using my free action to just ask if they're brainwashed or if they think we're evil or if they're evil.
Michael Bunghole responds, "What? We're the ones who are protecting the city."
Oh. Can we time out here? Can we talk about this? We think we're doing the same thing.
If you're trying to continue the conversation?
You know what? I
Persuasion,
am. I'm not going to make a threatening move to them. I have my shield out,
Okay.
and I'm going to have my hammer at my side. I'm just going to place myself in between my homies and the teachers, and I'm going to go, we don't want a fight. We think Chrysostomos is evil. If that's not true, we should talk. If it is true, we should, gang up.
He does have an evil cloak on.
And the guy you're talking to, Michael, goes, "You guys, you stole stuff from the state. He's literally holding one of the stolen artifacts right now." And he points at Lug,
I got one
who's just,
too.
Chrysostomos is holding 2.
You stole them. He's keeping them safe.
He stole the first
He's keeping
one.
them safe by stealing them.
Wait.
They're in his clothing.
Objectively, we are also
can we
keeping
time
them
out
safe
talk?
by stealing them.
It's been far more than 6 seconds. Teufel, or Lugner, Arthur, Farther, it's you are up next. If you want to continue this conversation, you can. If you want to take an action, you can as well.
Okay, I will, as Greywhistle, I will say to them, they're actually telling the truth. If you would aid us, please. We have to stop Loizos. He's gone mad with power. Positively mad.
All right, can you give me a deception roll for your disguise against the teachers, since they haven't seen it yet?
It would be my distinct honor. That is a 29.
29, great.
Farther.
That's the way it goes. They, specifically Michael, who has talked with you before, says, how do you know that they're telling the truth?
Because they kidnapped my son, but my son filled me in on the details just now. How quick and convenient.
Okay. Yeah. Can you give me a perception roll?
Perception?
Persuasion. That's what I meant.
Oh, okay.
Are you able to tell if they believe you?
Ay, that's no bueno. Persuasion, that's an 11.
He said, they stole the artifacts from the city. We're keeping them safe, and you're just helping them at this point. That 5-minute monologue that Chrysostomos Loizos had talked about, you just being a casualty of war. Now you're aiding and abetting them. Now you're no longer just a casualty. You're part of the enemy.
What monologue? We
Did
didn't hear no monologue.
did that count as my action?
I will give you an action if you want to do it now. If you want to say something else, that'll be your turn.
Can I won't respond to that, but I will hold an action. I will just try to sneakily, if I can, hold a dagger in my hand and be ready to throw it if any of my allies get within melee of Loizos.
Yeah, for sure. I'll let you do that. And I'll just let you have that since you're holding it.
Okay.
All right, next up is Arthur. Now I gotta go over to this one. I got so many freaking...
I've got a lot of teachers
So
to
many
do.
freaking character sheets up right now.
I know that struggle.
I've got 2 up on the computer. I've got some printed out, or not printed out, written all around. There are things everywhere.
And he's got a whole kitchen behind him.
Yeah, cool. It's like I live somewhere.
Wait, what?
I live inside of a computer.
Let's see. Man, I really... Oh, okay. Sorry about this. I know this is not very exciting to watch. I promise I did go over all of these beforehand.
Oh, that's okay, baby boy.
No, I'm more talking to the audience. Since nothing has particularly happened yet, he looks like Lugner, and he's back with the boys. So he's going to reach out and
Touch faith.
He is sorry, this is really getting me.
You're doing great.
No, I know
Really proud
there's
of
just
you.
a lot happening in my ear right now. He is going to cast guidance on Laris, who is next to him. So you get a D4 and can add it to an ability check of your choice.
I can never remember. Is guidance just for my next turn, or is guidance just in general?
It's the next time.
It lasts for a minute.
It's until the spell ends, but it's concentration.
Right.
Great. Because the next thing is it my turn?
No. Yeah, the teachers are just gonna stand there.
Yeah, guidance actually lets you skip everyone else's turn.
Wait,
too. That's why it's really
Are
overpowered.
the teachers going to stand there?
No. Well,
Because
that's
3 of them are starting in.
no.
Yeah,
I
when
know.
it's their turn, they're gonna take damage.
I'm just saying. Also, Norman hasn't gone yet. I'm just saying that there are people
Gotcha.
between.
I believe I rolled a 2 on initiative, if I remember correctly.
Patty's like, wait, we mean you no harm, and Slash is like, a little late for that. But
Slash just has
like,
these things
I
just
already know
swirling around him.
tentacles. Yeah.
But it is 3 of them go to spring into action. Now I'm making the wisdom saving throws for them.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Great. Let's just say these are the 3.
How close are they to me?
They're 10 feet away. Actually, no, you got between you said them and your friends. So Lug was right up next to one of them. If you got between he and Lug, then you're right up next to him.
I don't want to kill and expecting. Why is he having a kid?
It's okay. You can do non-lethal damage to him.
It's okay. My abolets will take care of him.
Okay. Oh god. Fuck it. Whatever.
I
doing
don't
this.
want a poor little bum who
I'm-
grew up without a father.
I'm going to utter a prayer to my goddess
Okay.
and extend my aura of protection to them.
Okay.
To them? To the
them.
teachers?
To the teachers.
All right.
I trust my.
What does that mean mechanically?
That means they get a bonus to the saving throw equal to my charisma modifier.
Which is
Oh, it's a number, and you're gonna like the number. It is +4.
+4. So they.
And
All right. So so I'm getting this all right. They get.
Does it only extend to them?
No, it extends to any friendly people that I want it to. So I'm treating them as friendly, and I'm blessing them and protecting them with my religious aura because I'm trying to show them that we are not the bad guys.
Do the rest of us get it too?
Yeah.
It's within 10 feet of me.
Oh.
So Norman and Lugner do not.
Yeah.
Wait, what am I getting?
I'll let you know what happens.
Yeah.
Great.
So I'm just adding 4 to their rolls.
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry.
Great.
Sorry.
And this is a wisdom save. All right.
Correct.
Well, this one still failed. The second one
What did they roll?
still failed. The first one got a 7. This one got a 13. And they're just rolling terribly. And this one got a 10. So all
Cool.
3
They
of
all
them
fail.
failed.
They all take 11 necrotic damage as the aboleths just attack them.
So Patty shouts out, "No, stop! Not the chickens! We don't want to harm them!"
Chickens.
All right.
Why are they chickens?
That's what Patty thinks they are because he's not good at looking at things.
Oh,
I literally
I missed that.
cannot tell what anything fucking ever is.
All right, but now they are going to spring into action. And they're already
Wait, was the 13 with the +4? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
yeah, this dice did not get over like like a 12 or something. I actually don't remember, so don't read too much into that. But they're gonna go up to those that surround them. So one of them is going to attack Lug, one is going to attack Patty, and one is going to attack Slash. And so I will roll them in that order because it's fun for NPC on NPC fight. Yes, what's up, Patty?
Am I next to both Slash and Lug, or just next to Lug?
You are just next to Lug.
Okay, then I'm gonna use my reaction.
Okay.
And extend. Oh wait, I can actually. Why don't I just? I can. Hang on. The thing. I can do this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, how do I? That. I'm using my reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack roll against Slug, because I'm not next to Slash.
Great.
Okay.
Slash.
Also, just because I forgot to mention it, anything within my area of effect that is hostile to me is their movement is halved.
Oh, great. Cool. That won't matter since they're very close to you already.
Yeah.
But that's good to know for the future. So I'm going to make this roll. Oh my gosh. I'm just rolling terribly.
Okay.
Good.
So
Keep it that way.
So these guys with the axes come out, and he takes a swing at Lug, who swung his mace at him, and he got. Oh, what's Lug's AC? I should know these things.
Did you roll with disadvantage?
I did not, but it won't matter.
Okay.
All right. So he whiffs just like Lug did. It's all right. And he like taking a page out of Lug's book, tries like for the uppercut with his axe, and that time Lug just went and just kind of backed up a little. And he's
I just got my shield out for nothing, man. I'm just like trying to block it.
And he comes down one more time over the top, and let's see. The last one chops right into Lug with disadvantage, by the way. If he one of those was a nat 20, but he does not crit.
I don't know if I impose disadvantage to all the attacks.
Just the
one
first
action. I think just.
Did you roll the nat 20 first, or
No, the nat 20 was second, so I'll keep just the regular
Great.
hit.
All right, I should have clarified that. That's my bad.
No, that's totally fine. And so he does that. Let me find it again here. Oh my gosh, got so many dice here which one is correct. Give me the die. All right, so he swings right into Lug, getting like right between Lug's armor, his leather ranger armor, and Lug takes a bit of a hit, but he was like, "Oh, that wasn't very nice. Don't do that again." Actually, okay. And then the next one is going for Patty. He is going.
I don't want to hurt you.
He's going to swing, and he gets a 20 to hit. With your shield, does that, does a 20 hit? Not a natural.
With my shield. Is my armor class counting my shield? I don't remember.
If you're on roll 20 and it shows you having a shield in your inventory, then it will be counted toward it.
As long as the shield is checked.
Oh, yeah, okay. No, it hits. It does hit. Wow, that's fancy. Okay.
What, you have a 19 or something?
18.
18.
All right. So he hits
Oh, that's neat.
you for 9 damage, and he's going to swing again, and that one definitely hits. That's a 25.
Yeah.
And that's, what did I say for the first one? 9 damage?
Yeah.
Plus 7 more, so that's 16. He just, and he comes back for another one and misses. Gets a 15.
I just tried to protect you, and you're gonna still try to kill me.
Just to be clear, Michael attacked Lug, so this is a different one. It was like, "You're enemies of the state."
Oh, kill that guy.
But I still tried to protect you.
And then the last one he's gonna kind of push past the two of you, but still within 5 feet of you because I said they were within 10 feet of Slash. So you don't get opportunity attacks quite yet. They are still within your melee range if you want to turn around and attack them later. But this one is kind of pushing through you to attack Slash, whose little squirmy things just wrecked at him. And gets a... I don't even know. It's a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
I think if a 20 hits Patty, anything above that is going to hit anyone else. And does 9 slashing damage on the first one.
Ironic.
What kind of damage? Yeah.
Slash.
Okay, cool.
He's going to go again and get, this time, a 14.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. And that one is going to do 14 damage. And then the third hit is going to be a 13 to hit.
Yeah, that still hits.
All right.
I have an armor class of 11.
There. That's. This one does 7 damage. All right.
Yeah.
And
so that took me half. That took out half my health.
all right. Next up is Norman.
Guys, considering they're fighting us, I feel like we should probably fight them. And just for clarification, how large is this room approximately?
40 feet wide. 300. Did I say? Yeah.
You said 130 long.
130. That's where the 3 came in. 130
Okay, cool.
feet long and fairly high.
Of the
60 feet high.
130, Chrysostomos is on the far end. Me and Farther are here-ish.
I thought he came close to you and Norman.
Yeah, we're not in melee of him, though.
Not close, but he stepped closer than he was at the beginning.
Got it.
But that's the order, is what I'm saying?
Yes, Chrysostomos is on the far end, 50 feet. You guys, what do we say? Like 10 feet between you and the rest of the group, and then the teachers at the front or by the door.
Okay. All right. So I am currently a little tied up. So I'm going to pull out just from my little belt my thieves' tools, which I use now as an artificer.
Which you picked up in your dad's office.
Yep, exactly. And I am going to cast on Slash as a bonus action Sanctuary. So you'll see Norman like pick up his thieves' tools like in his hands and just like do little traces of warding movements with his tools, and you see blasts of energy kind of circle around Slash. Definitely a lot less icky and tentacly than you're seeing magic around Slash. It's definitely more like technological and like numbers and like nodes and points and things like that.
Chickens.
And here, I can just post it for you, just so that we don't have to deal with that. But essentially, people have to make a wisdom saving throw if they attack Slash.
Cool.
If they fail, they can choose to attack someone else or give up their attack.
Cool.
And that goes for spells and melee.
Great.
And then, how far am I from Chrysostomos?
Chrysostomos, 50 feet.
50. Okay. Given that I am... I'm going to run 35 toward him.
Mm-hmm.
And...
I'm gonna stop you there. You start running towards him. You just book it. Actually, your hands are tied. You're running like this, and you start booking it.
And I'm still fat Norman right now. I'm still chubby.
Breathing heavily. You start running. You get about 20 feet towards him, and you just totally smack into an invisible wall in the middle of the room.
The final door.
Jesus.
So you don't go head first because you got there's no way for your arms to be behind you.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to make you roll any saves or take any damage from that.
Great.
But you run into something that clearly is not there.
Do I get the inclination that was what he ended up doing on his turn? Is creating that? Or was that already there?
If you want to make another insight roll, you can. Because with your first one, you don't get the inclination of anything.
Yeah, I got a 4.
A 4 that time. That is not what he
Higher.
did. He definitely cast something that put a curse on one of your friends.
Oh.
Is it me?
Good to know.
Someone's about to die.
Yeah.
It's me, isn't it?
Okay. As my action, I'm going to say, I'm going to use my action to say, Chrysostomos, if you put down the artifacts, we'll put down ours.
He just starts laughing.
All right, we're going to attack you then.
He's laughing like a maniac. You're still attacking us.
Are you doing anything else, Norman?
Oh, wait, I'm an idiot. Can I activate Pen?
Yeah.
I say, hey, Pen buddy, can you help me out? Can you help me out with this?
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay,
you gotta.
cool.
Can you just lift? You just gotta lift up my weight.
Yeah,
I can't.
Can you get between my legs first, and then I'll just like pull up on your.
Norman, you never asked this before.
I know it's kind of a weird position, but I'm in a tough spot right now.
Yeah. Oh, all right. He gets a little closer to you.
Okay, cool. And so just like having him, I don't know if you can see, like if I just like pinch him between my knees and just like use the rope to like pull up on the wings.
Okay. All right. Sit back down. You do. Roll a d20 for me.
Yep. Here we go. I got a 4.
You got a 4.
You die.
You just die.
I'm either excited or very scared about that face that you made.
You look down, you get Pen all situated, you activate the sword. As he activates, the blade just goes right through your ropes, cutting
Thanks,
through it.
buddy.
You hold it in your hand. You look up. Like you take your bearings. You're looking at Loizos in front of you. You turn around. You see your dad behind you. I mean, it's Lugner dressed as your dad. It's your Farther. Is that yeah? Fake Arthur. You see fake Arthur behind you. You know that's not your dad, but you forget that it's Lugner under there, and you freak out.
Oh shit!
Just like that guy is not your dad.
Is it a similar sensation to when I was running and it looked like that guy was about to cast a spell on me?
Yeah.
Great. I'll use the rest of my movement to run like perpendicularly to the wall or parallel to the wall away from him.
Parallel
Like
to
the invisible wall.
Gotcha.
Just running next to it, but away from Farther.
Great.
You like that super hard right turn, like in Get Out, like you're like.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, it was kind of he ran
making the turn.
and
I
then-
ran into it and then
Yeah.
reoriented.
What is your speed?
35.
Okay, so you can go about 15 feet to the side. You still have an action. Activating Pen wasn't.
Oh gosh. Okay.
No, but Sanctuary was.
Sanctuary is
that's
a bonus action.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna attack the wall.
All right. You know that there's something there because you just ran into it.
Yeah.
You wield your sword. Give me an attack roll.
Great. It is currently at disadvantage because I'm not raging.
Okay.
I got a natural 2 for an 8.
All right. I mean, that's a good modifier, but that's still, you take your sword and you feel it stop. You definitely hit something, but you can't tell what you hit, and you're not making any progress getting in there.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Sounds good. Yeah.
All right. Now, the other 3 teachers are going to, start moving. Let's see. This is where it would be very helpful if we had
A map.
a map. But we don't, so we have to make do. So there are 3 teachers currently engaged with Lug, Patty, and Slash. The 3 other teachers are kind of, between the rest of you and the door. There's Laris and Arthur that the teachers or that aren't engaged with anyone right now. It's by the teachers. A little further into the room is Farther, Fake Arthur, Lugner, who's also not engaged with anyone, but he's also not near anyone. So, the other, the 3, so I kind of pictured them kind of in a little semicircle thing, which is why your, Slash, your radius affected 3 of them that were the closest to you. So the 2 on one side and 1 on the other that are outside of your sphere can see that. One of them is going to pull out a crossbow and aim it at Farther in the middle. I really like saying Farther. That's fun. And the other 2 are going to actually, because they can see your area of effect, right, Slash?
I mean, they can see a bunch of aboleth swinging around.
Great. So they presumably know that those hurt. So they are going. Another one is going. Actually, both of them, all of them are taking ranged attacks. One at Laris, one at Arthur, and one at Farther. Futhner? No, it doesn't work as well.
Fugner?
Fugner. That one does work. I like that. So we are going. I'm going to roll them in that order. So first up is on Laris. The first one gets a 9. Pew! Just goes whizzing.
Oh, a 9 hits. How'd you know?
If
I'm
it
assuming it
misses,
misses.
if it misses in a particular way, can it hit the thing that is preventing me from getting the Chrysostomos?
Sure.
Nat 1.
Cool.
Get a nat 1.
Yeah.
get
And that one will do that for you.
Sweet.
So that one pew, whizzes by your head. He's gonna and take another shot at you. That one is a 20, a dirty 20. I'm assuming that one hits.
Hits.
All right, let's get a die. So that one, actually, I'm just gonna roll. He's gonna make one last crossbow attack at you as well, and that one's gonna be a 15. Does that one hit?
That does not hit.
Okay, so just the first one, phew, right by your head. The second one kind of clips you in the shoulder, and the third one whizzes by the other shoulder for a total of 2 piercing damage.
No!
He's dead. Laris falls down dead. That's twice his max HP.
Self-preservation, baby.
So the next one is rolling against. I'll say it's Arthur. If Arthur looks occupied. So real Arthur. Oh, what's his armor class? More than that. So the first one misses Farther. The second one hits Farther.
You mean Rarther?
Fugner is who I'm.
Fugner.
Fugner. The second one hits Fugner,
Teufel?
and the last one misses Fugner. So it's kind of the same as Slash. He loads up kind of 3 quickly in succession. Only one of them makes impact, and just Arthur or Fugner barely notices that he was even hit. Now this one's gonna attack Farther.
Okay.
Which is Lugner dressed as Arthur. This is for my own sanity to just keep everything straight. So the first one is a 14. Hits. The second one is a 16, which hits. And the third one is a 13.
Hits.
All 3 hit.
I feel you, brother. I feel you.
Yep.
What
That's
did you guys see?
sound familiar?
13.
I don't have cleric with no armor. Like, that's how it goes.
I know. Well, how did that happen?
Sick.
All right, and you take 15 points of piercing damage with those 3 hits.
What were they individually?
7, 3, and 5.
Okay. Can I? And I don't know if this is within rules, so feel free to say
If
no.
you
to
want to
this.
uncanny dodge the 7, you can.
Can I my held action when it goes off uses my reaction. So can I abandon my held action to uncanny dodge?
You.
Yeah.
Your reaction never triggered with that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So you still have it.
Yeah. So I'm just forfeiting the right to use that, so I
Great.
can
Yeah.
uncanny dodge. Okay.
Yes.
So then that would be 12 instead of 15.
If you
Oh no, it'd be 11 instead of 15.
if you uncanny dodge the 7, it becomes a 3, and so that becomes 11. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Eee.
All right, and that is the end of one initiative turn. 6 seconds have passed.
Welcome to D&D
I know.
combat, buddy.
Laris, back up to you.
I'm not going to do anything interesting. I'm going to cast Conjure Animals. My animals are Edgar the Crow and Jeffrey the Spider because I'm predictable.
Yeah. Where do they show up? What do they do? Talk about it. Narrate it a little.
Great.
Careful,
Laura-
crows are known to fly into doors that you can't see.
That's
Lars,
the cleaning
like,
power of Windex.
Lars like raises his hands up and he's just like, if I remember last time, Edgar really fucked these guys up. And he goes,
Nice.
summons everything. I add that to the initiative, right? Like I roll initiative.
Yeah, roll initiative for those guys.
Great. This is for Edgar.
Yep.
10.
10. Okay.
Jeffrey. That is a 22.
All right.
So Jeffrey goes before me.
Yep. Meaning Jeffrey goes last.
That, I mean, because he rolled so high, wouldn't that just mean he just gets to go as soon as possible, maybe? Or does that mean he has to
We're
wait
at
the full
initiative
round?
count 21 right now. And you said the other one is a 10?
Yeah, and Edgar the Crow is a 10.
It's like when you're playing Mario Kart and you're on the ice levels and you're going so fast that you accidentally like drift too far to make the turn like efficiently, you know?
Yeah.
I had a cool plan with the spider.
He's so fast, he's moving last.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
First, last.
Yeah, I'm gonna have him act on his own initiative account. Are you doing anything else your turn, Laris?
I can't.
Cool.
Works for me, bitch.
All right. Slash, you're up.
Cool. How far away is Chrysostomos from me?
From you, 60 feet.
60 feet?
Because you're 10 feet from the people that he is 50 feet from.
Cool.
I wonder if we have the same idea. Maybe not.
Cool. Damn.
Given how Patty
Oh.
thinks, I'm gonna say no.
Do I protect myself or do I attack? Do I protect myself or do I attack?
You're protected. A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. It's a DC 14. That's still possible to survive, to get past.
He protects. He attacks.
Yeah,
But more
we're gonna.
importantly, he'd admit card as snack.
They all failed your wisdom save, so hopefully.
Fair. And they had +4. Thank you very much.
Welcome.
They're not very wise.
Clearly, if they listen to this freak.
No, I'm gonna. I gotta protect Slash. Plus, it'll do some damage.
You
too
also
if
have
I
someone
get
right
through.
next to you as well.
Yeah. Well, that's fine.
No, I just mean if you try and make a ranged attack of any sort.
Oh no, it wouldn't affect that.
Okay.
Because what I'm thinking is spiritual weapon. So I am going to cast Armor of Agathis on myself at level 2,
Okay.
which gives me 10 temporary hit points. And let me display it in VT. And anytime someone attacks me and hits, as long as I have those temporary hit points, they take 10 cold damage just automatically.
Nice. So it's 10 temp HP, you said? Because you're casting at second level?
Yeah.
Great.
So you watch as Slash just looks at the guy that just like demolished him, just slashed, and he like hits his staff down, and you watch black ice just curl from the staff up in onto Slash, and you see these pauldrons come up and they're spiked, and then you go down and this icy black ice breastplate forms with, like just spiked ice just coming out, and then down into the greaves, and again spiked ice just coming out of his out of the greaves, just like this is dangerous looking shit.
How close is it to the scene in Frozen with Let It Go, except for instead of a castle, it's armor?
Well, I mean, I wasn't thinking about that, but yeah, that's exactly
that's
it.
it.
Okay,
That's
cool,
what
cool.
it is.
That's exactly
Yeah,
what.
I was just making sure.
Yeah.
I just pictured, because the like staff down into the ground is like when Elsa stamps her foot down. You know?
He lets his cape fly off into the
my
wind.
story!
He takes off his
It's my
glove and flies
story.
away. Slash, you doing anything else?
Do I have a bonus action? I do not think I have a. You know what? Okay, so DMs do this differently, so it's up to you. Some taking a potion of healing,
Mm-hmm.
if you're taking it yourself, is a bonus action. Giving it to somebody is an action. It kind of depends. Some people make a full action. Some people.
Yeah, you can take a healing potion.
Cool. Then we're gonna do this. Oh, are you kidding me? Two
Oof.
ones.
2 1s.
Two ones.
Yeah,
you get-
yeah.
You just
Four
chug
ones.
this entire potion of healing, smash the glass on the ground, and feel a little bit better.
A little bit better.
It might be time to break the IRL dice out of retirement.
It might be. Jesus Christ.
He said
Okay.
No, Golgoroth.
All right, so now
Golgoroth Christ.
Potion. I'm just saying. Bring out my-
For our sins.
Okay. Yeah, that's my turn.
Great. You guys, it's now mechanically Chrysostomos Loizos' turn. For those of you who can see him, it doesn't look like he does anything. His hands are still aflame.
Do
But
not
he-
like that.
He does not extend his arm or anything like that. Next up is Lug, who turns to Michael and he goes, "Hey, I didn't hit you. You can't hit me if we didn't say that we were gonna do that to each other." And he's gonna swing at Michael, and let's see. What is gonna hit? Oh my gosh, I got too many things going on right now.
Is the artifact glowing as he's doing this?
Yeah,
Like, does he just look hot as hell?
it's glowing the whole time. Lug is attractive. So Lug, after being hit once with this dude's axe, just pulls out his mace. He's got the glowing artifact in his hand and just smacks him like right in the head twice. And he is going, "That's a lot of damagios." All right.
It's at least Joe.
Y'all,
It's at least Joe DiMaggio.
Lug is
Jay,
putting in work.
fucking-
Good.
Good, we need someone to do it.
All right. So he does that. Great. Michael Bunghole is not looking great. He's not looking like awful, but he's not looking great. Next up is Patty, who's standing there with his shield out.
Yeah. I'm going to ask. I'm going to be a right bastard. That's the wrong voice. I'm going to be a big old bastard. I'm going to ask a very leading question. My first turn, I was not able to take any actions because I was really trying to convince them to put their to stop and talk, and then I tried to protect them, and then I tried to talk as they hit me, and I have not rolled a single persuasion roll. Can I assume that's because they cannot be persuaded and stop trying, or I'm just wondering because Patty would keep trying unless he gets a sense he can't try, but right now I'm trying and I'm not getting to try because I don't want to keep doing something with my turn that's mechanically non-viable. if that makes
You
sense.
talked a lot with them, and you had a conversation with one of them, and afterward that guy went and attacked the guy right next to you, and his friends attacked several. You talked a lot. It doesn't seem like you're gonna get very far trying to talk with them. You
They're
get that
completely
impression.
irrational then. Okay. So my idea, it says Zone of Truth Chrysostomos and make him tell us that he stole the first artifact is not a good idea.
Probably not.
I think it's a good idea.
It's a good idea, just
Good
maybe
idea,
not in this
it's just-
case.
Yeah.
I didn't roll a persuasion roll, so I feel like that means they're not persuadable, and I feel like I'm barking up the wrong tree, so I should just give it up. I shouldn't try to be clever. So
Maybe
I
you
won't.
should stick your penis in the tree instead of barking at it.
Hey, now we're talking.
Boo. Oh, no, don't you do that. You're not supposed to do that.
That worked so well before.
So I just want to make it clear, everything I'm doing from here on out is non-lethal damage.
Okay.
So I'm not trying to kill anybody.
All right.
I want to make it clear, Slash is trying to kill people.
One thing
Great.
to remember for you is smites do lethal damage because they're like spelly, I believe.
Yeah.
'Cause it's like radiant instead of.
It says that in the player's handbook, word for word. Smites do lethal damage because they're spelly.
That's word for word. Pull out the
Yeah.
player's handbook. You'll see.
I'll
It's
look
fine.
it up.
It's fine. Patty.
You can at Mike Merles on Twitter
Rules,
and ask
rules,
him, and
rules
he'll
is
tell you.
written say, yeah, any damage you do to anybody can be non-lethal, including smite.
Except for smites because they're spelly.
Except
They're
for smites,
spelly.
they're spelly.
There's a little asterisk, and you gotta go flip to the back of the end.
Because smites are added damage to melee attacks.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Cool.
lethal.
Either way, I'll allow you to choose not to kill people.
Instead. But I am mad. I'm
Yep.
pretty mad
All right.
fucking now. So
Do it.
I'm gonna say, tried. She attacked the prince. I'm gonna look him in the eye. I'm gonna say, did you know that? I'm gonna say, did you know that I am
There you go. You got it.
I figured it
proficient in
out.
Warhammers? And
That's
I'm
what the
gonna
chickens
attack
look like, guys.
him. Yeah, it's a chicken. I'm attacking him with my dwarven thrower.
The guy who attacked you.
Yeah.
Okay. Great. I assume you're just whacking him with it. You're not throwing him at it because he's right on top of you.
I'm just whacking him with it because he's just right next to me.
Great.
Can you throw it past him and have it come back and hit him?
There's not a lot of room behind him, but that would be very cool.
That's an 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Great. Also, I should be wearing my glasses and I'm not. I might go get them in a second. So I do, motherfucker, 4 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
I go, you know what? I'm getting the heft of it back. And then I whack him again, but that's not gonna hit. That's a 12 to hit.
Does not.
Yeah, I have a feeling. And then I'm going to use my bonus action. I'm going to go ahead and cast Shield of Faith.
Cool.
Myself.
Why?
He got laid into.
No.
Took quite a bit of damage.
All right, Patty, you doing anything else?
No, that's my turn.
All right, Farther. It's your go.
Okay. So how far away am I from the? How far away am I from the other teachers?
Let's see. You're 10 feet away from Slash, who is 10 feet away from the teachers. So you're 20 feet away from the ones that were in Slash's aura, a little bit farther. We can say 25, 30 feet, depending on who you're looking at from the other ones who shot crossbows at you.
Okay, and someone is still engaged with Slash, correct?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, I will. And they're about 30 feet from me.
The one who's engaged with Slash is about 10 feet from you. He's just on the other side of Slash from you.
Oh,
at
easy.
10, 15 feet-ish.
I will run up with a short sword in one hand and a dagger in the other, and I will make an attack with the short sword to start.
All right.
Woot.
Kill
Kill the bastard that almost killed me.
Yeah, that's the plan. 16?
Hits.
Cool. I will employ sneak attack damage.
Do it. He wasn't expecting that. He was fighting Slash.
He thought I was Arthur Greywhistle.
I like how the only one who thinks that you're not Arthur Greywhistle is Norman Greywhistle.
And presumably Arthur.
That's 15 points of piercing
He's
damage.
very convincing. All right.
And then I will also attack him. And then I will also attack him with my dagger.
Do it.
With my offhand.
Mm-hmm.
And that is a nat 1, baby.
Nat 1 hits. It does not. That's a joke.
Wow,
Man.
everything hits this guy.
Man, I thought that guy just sucked. A nat 1 for 6.
Nat 1 for 6 still misses.
No, I'm not.
Anything else?
No, that'll be it.
Are you saying anything to him in Arthur's voice while you have it?
Nope. I'm just trying to not let them kill my friends.
All right. Oh, friends! He said it. He said it, guys.
Yeah,
he said
not
it.
character though. As
Oh yeah, that's over the table. You guys
don't
don't know
meta
that.
game and assume I like.
So you guys it's now Fugner's turn, which is Arthur Greywhistle disguised as Lugner. He's been keeping he is been keeping an eye on Norman because Norman's been acting weird. And if you guys can see him, you'll see that hold on. What happened to you? There you are. Actually. Great. So you'll see him just disappear. He's just straight up gone.
That's dope.
He no longer occupies the space that he used to occupy. And that is what he's doing. And now it is Edgar's turn. Oh, wait, no. Sorry. I got that incorrect. It is the teacher's turn first. These are the 3 teachers.
I need them all to make wisdom saving throws.
Yes, sir. So we're going to do them in
Interesting.
the order that I have here.
They don't get my charisma bonus anymore. They're not friendly in my eyes.
The first one got a 12, the second one got a 2, and the third one got a 10. They all fail. What do they take?
Another 11 damage.
Another 11. That is interesting.
I literally rolled the same thing, too. A 5, a 4, and a 2. That's kind of weird.
All right. 11, and do. Great. So these little chickens, these little noodly black tentacled monsters just start biting at him. They get very upset. First, we're going to go with Michael, who is on Lug, and he's going to just start swinging his axe at him. That is going to hit. That is going to crit. And that is also going to hit. Oh, yikes. Lug. So
My boy.
he's fine.
I did not speak in time and say I wanted to protect him. So, whoops.
Yep. Oh no. Okay. Let me just get these dice.
How bad are you gonna feel if Lug gets downed this turn?
He won't. But I'm going to feel bad. Yes, okay. Ooh. Sorry, this is a lot. I just gotta keep track of everything. 3. Yes, okay. The next one is currently bless you, with
Thank you.
currently occupied with Slash and Lugner. Farther. And
I'm not sure it makes it more clear for you, Luke.
It doesn't, but it's funny, and so that's why I'm keeping it.
Okay.
By the way, Lug is looking fairly beat up. He's still got a lot of drive, but he's looking beat up for those of you who care. He now this one is going to turn to attack farther because this random this adult artificer is coming up and attacking him with a knife. So he's going to go for farther. The first one is going to be a 25 to hit.
Surely hits.
The next one is going to be a 17 to hit.
Absolutely hits.
And the third one is going to be a that's another 25 to hit.
Also hits.
Jeez.
We are really not supposed to be in melee, you and I.
So okay, I'm rolling 3 damage dice. I have rolled 2 of them. If you want to uncanny dodge, you can. I've rolled 2 8s so far, and a 10. So you can choose. Actually, you've just done sneak attack. What does that mean? Does that mean you don't get to uncanny dodge?
It's just part of an attack. The uncanny dodge is a reaction.
Is reaction.
Yeah.
Sneak attack is not. Okay.
Uncanny dodge the 10.
Okay, great. So you got 2 8s and a 5 then.
Oh God.
Which
I'm
is
almost dead.
21
Jesus Christ.
slashing damage.
I have
against
4
you.
HP.
Oh no.
All right, and then the last one is going to attack Patty. Yes? Yes, he was currently engaged with Patty. He's going to swing his great axe at you, and he's going to get a 20 with your Shield of Faith. That misses.
Oh, that's a tie.
Oh, it's a tie. All right, so that's 1 hit. The next one is going to be a 22.
Oh, okay.
And the third one is going to be a 19. So he only hits 2 of them.
Shield of Faith worked out.
There you go. But he critted on damage on 1 die and did a lot on the other one. So you are going to take 22 points of damage.
Woof.
Okay.
All right. That's them. Now
we are gonna die. Cool.
It's Edgar's turn. Your boy the Crow. He's gonna come in and save everyone just like that one other fight.
Just don't fly into the door.
Well, I was gonna say that Edgar was gonna come to where Norman was and join him.
I really want that scene to happen, but this is too serious of a moment.
This is a bird that comes from Laris's brain, technically.
This is a
So
fey
I would-
creature, technically, right?
Yeah, it's a fey creature. Fey, come, oh mama. Fey, it's a
All right.
fey
What is
creature.
Edgar? What is Edgar doing?
Baby. He's gonna try to fucking peck at the shields or whatever the fuck it is.
The wall that Norman ran into.
He's actually running into the wall.
He's gonna try to beak it.
All right. So you see Norman. You turn and you see this crow just flapping towards you, coming to help. It's just gonna and then it's just gonna smack its head into the wall a couple times. Make an attack roll.
Great. That's a nat 20.
Ooh.
Boom.
Edgar is. That's a 2, but I get the point.
No,
They're right next to each other.
Hey, it's a nat 20, baby.
Fuck off. It's funny.
There you go. Everyone's got to die. 1. So you tell Edgar, fly, Edgar. You got a D4.
Go, big boy!
He just starts flapping his wings, smacks his head into this thing, and you can tell he did an incredible job. But similar to Norman, he is not making any progress at this wall. You can tell that he's doing nothing to get past whatever this is.
Okay.
All right. Next up is Norman. You see this bird come fly over you, start pecking at this thing that you're trying to hit with your sword. Guys,
Yeah.
Rod has a lot of dice and a lot
Does
of
it
nat ones
look
on
like-
those dice.
Does it look like there's any other entry into this big room?
Stop it.
What?
Everyone stop.
Boner 083 cheered Dex 500.
Yeah.
You boys
Bone
need some
Zero
help.
just cheered 500 bits
Oh my
Um,
god.
so
Whoa.
that
He's helping us.
he said, you boys need some help. Now, on the send
Whoa,
help
thank
column, 500
Wow.
bits gets you half HP for one enemy. Bone Zero, in Twitch chat, you can let us know who you want that enemy to be.
This is the first time this has happened.
Except
It is.
for when Riley's friend in the first episode wanted
right.
a random dude to just show up.
1-0, please.
Wow.
His name is Jocelyn
No choice here.
Warzo.
So
He picks Norman.
he actually, the thing is, when you donate 500 bits, you can choose half HP for one enemy or half HP for one player. You totally can choose one player, but he did say you guys need some help. Which the thing
You
on the
need
screen
some
says send help.
So I'm getting rid of half of Norman's health.
Half of current HP or half of total HP?
Well, we'll see who he chooses and go from there, because it'll be current.
Half the guy
Half the guy
Patty.
attacking Patty. You got it. Done.
Oh! Thank you, Bone Zero.
I'm glad he
You're
didn't.
fantastic.
Wow.
That was
That was
very
amazing.
exciting.
Dude, that's the best. Thank you
Thank
so
you, Bone
much.
Zero.
Thank
Love you.
you.
Thank
Dude.
you. Love you.
I'll try to hide my feelings of emasculation.
I'm glad to know that Patty is your favorite character, but thank you nonetheless.
Yeah.
As
You know
you
what that means?
He's trying to help you.
He's
Bring it to Bone
protecting
Zero.
you.
Bring it
He's
to-
protecting you.
and
my
Patty is
God.
protecting himself as well. So you guys, Norman is about to like do something, and Patty, you're like, whoa, and this guy in front of you just like shrivels up just a little bit, like his veins just kind of bulge a little bit. You can tell he is doing not well because of something that you can't see whatsoever.
Baroness Baron Artrusa.
Comes. Golgoroth comes.
By the way, Bone says he loves you all equally.
I love you, Bone.
That
But,
means I'm his favorite. That's what that means. I know what that means.
So Patty, you see this
Bone
guy
Zero's
just
my
like
favorite.
just his brain kind of just start crushing under him. And Norman, we're back to you. What would you like to do?
Yeah.
Can I say one thing when that happens,
Yes.
to Patty?
Yeah.
I say, I'm gonna break all your bones, and then you know how many bones you'll have left unbroken? Zero.
Bone
And I'm
Zero.
proud of myself. How do you like?
Bone Zero. Ha ha ha. Bone said
Oh.
Bone said the haircut might have influenced that decision. So
That's true.
good choice, Patty.
That's fair.
Patty also got a haircut real quick in game, in the cavern,
Yeah.
right fast. But we'll go back to Norman.
Am I able to see any entrance or what looks like an entrance into the room on what I believe is the other side of this plexiglass?
They're not a separate room. You don't see plexiglass. It's all one cavern. There's nothing that you can see that would let you know that there's something stopping you from moving forward.
Yeah. Okay. How far am I from my friends?
You ran 20 feet
I ran-
away and then 15 feet to the side. So according to the Pythagoras' theorem of D&D, you're 35 feet away.
But I read, like, assuming they take up the whole breadth of the room, I'm still probably the 20 feet.
Your
away
friends
from,
or the enemies?
I guess my friends.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you also, though, by the way, just to stop me from doing math, if this influences your decision at all, Farther is standing there and you know that's absolutely not your dad.
Standing where particularly, though?
Next to me.
Next to Slash, and
Next to you.
you are. There's no way that that you're gonna get anywhere near that guy.
Okay, sounds good.
Mechanically, that means you can't willingly move closer.
Yeah. All right. I'm an artificer now. Let's look what I can do.
11.
He took a level in artificing.
Wow.
He's multi-classing just like you.
Moby Quest?
I didn't do it on purpose. I was chosen for the warlock life.
Yep. And Norman didn't either. He also was kind of shoved into the artificing life. He just happened to enjoy it.
I followed a penguin one day. That's what happened.
Yep.
Doors, man.
It's okay. I got this.
What is the ground here made of?
It's a cavern, so this is all
So rock, like
yeah.
stone.
Correct.
Stone.
Okay. I'm going to use my action to open my magical awareness.
Mm-hmm.
And look toward Chrysostomos and whatever is impeding me.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, so you just kind of breathe a little bit, open your eyes. You look towards Chrysostomos. Obviously, his hands on fire is a huge, glowing aura of magic. But that is just like suddenly overwhelmed by like blinding light right in front of you. Mechanically, meaning what is stopping you right in front of you is magical.
Great. And can I turn around to see anything else that is magical, not behind the wall?
Yeah, so you turn around, you look up, you see the bird above you is magical. You see the giant spider standing next to Laris is magical. You see pretty much everything else that you have seen before, so Slash's staff, stuff like that.
The Warhammer,
The Warhammer. There's nothing on the teachers you can see that's magical at all. Those are just beefcakes.
Can I see an outline of an invisible artificer?
You cannot.
Okay, good to know. Very leading question, but that was part of the point of doing that.
Yeah.
Damn. That was my action. Can I just try to... Can I, having learned that there is a magical barrier, which I pretty much already knew before, but I was just making sure, in front of me, can I go back into the recesses of my mind of anything I might have learned about magical barriers, whether that be magical art items or spells that do that, and see what I can learn about this barrier?
Yeah, you know that from, reading up on artificy, and you know that just from conversations with your real father, Arthur Greywhistle, who's currently disguised as Lugner.
Lugner, yeah.
That it is possible for you to, as an artificer, grow into some of these abilities. Your father can do something similar to this. This is actually, let me see mechanically real quick. And yeah, so it's the same kind of magic that of something that your father can actually do that you would be able to do if you studied up more and really honed your skills as an artificer. but you can tell that it's different enough that it's not exactly the same.
Got it. Okay. I'm going to call out to the ether and say, Dad, if you have any way of taking this wall down, I'd really appreciate it. And I am going to use my object interaction to turn off Pen, to turn Pen back into a penguin.
All right.
That's my turn.
Okay. Great. So the other 3 teachers who are kind of farther away, who were messing with crossbows, are going to continue to do that because they are safe. So they are gonna do the same thing as before. One of them is going to attack Laris. One of them is going... actually, no. Fugner isn't there anymore. So they're not going to attack him. One of them is going to fire at Norman with the ranged attack. And the last one is going to fire at Lug, who still looks the beefiest. All right. We're going to do it in that order. The first one is attacking Laris. Once again, shooting this crossbow at you. He's got... All right. So the first one... First one's a nat 20.
Miss.
Shit.
The second one is a 10. So that makes up for it. And the third one is a 12. Does a 12 hit?
Nope.
Great.
So all 3 misses. All miss.
3. Nat 20 misses. He doesn't
My
get
armor
that
class
one.
is 500.
My armor class is a nat 20, so a nat 20 meets.
He got a nat 1 on one of his damage dice, though, so it's fine.
Fuck your parents.
You take 7 piercing damage from
No,
that
I
hit.
don't.
Okay. The next one is going for Norman. To hit is a dirty 20.
Hits.
Hits, but doesn't crit. The next one is 14.
That meets.
Oh, okay. So, and the last one is a 5. So he gets 2 hits on you, and that's 10 piercing damage, which you're not in a rage, so you can't half right now.
Yep.
And the last one is going for Lug, which that one hits. That one is the same thing, which hits, and that one misses. All right, so it's these damage dice, and Lug takes that many. All right. This is so much. Okay. Great. Lug is still looking beat up, but better than all of you.
Let's go, Lug.
Okay. Next up is Jeffrey, the big boy spider. Laris, what's he doing?
He's gonna try to web up them motherfucking teachers, so they can't do nothing.
So they can't do nothing. Do it. Is web a single target?
Web is a single target.
Okay. Which teacher do you want to web up?
I'm gonna web up the teacher that keeps shooting me.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair.
Because he's all about self-preservation, baby.
So you have to
I don't gotta do nothing.
Okay, I was just double checking to make
I
sure.
actually don't know. Can you do it in? Is it possible for you to throw it in the Roll20 chat?
I believe so.
Is that? I think that's a macro. I think that's a Roll20 macro that you can just click on.
Should be able to.
But I can just post the web.
You have cheese with it?
There you go.
Macro
and cheese.
Cheese.
All right. So make a ranged weapon attack. So roll your d20.
Great, and then I add +5, right?
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be a 17.
Hits.
Great.
So web him up good. Great. So that doesn't do any damage, right? No, it just webs him up. Great.
Yeah, it just webs them up.
So
String out of his butthole.
since they literally had the initiative count before Jeffrey, I'm definitely gonna need you to remind me when they go again that he's all webbed up. Jeffrey can't do anything else, right?
Spider only gets one move.
Yeah. He still has movement if you want to move him somewhere, but that's pretty much it.
I'm gonna move Jeffrey over by Patty.
All right. So Jeffrey,
Actually, wait. Who has the lowest health?
likely
He's
Farther.
gonna go. He's gonna go over to
Wait, where am
Farther.
I on the thing? Yeah.
yeah. No, you got it. You were right.
So he's going by Lugner Arthur.
Okay.
Dead man.
Dead man. All right.
And it's Fred.
Laris, your initiative count is right after Jeffrey's. So now you can do Yotang.
Great. What am I gonna do? I have so many things.
You do have so many things.
I guess I'm just gonna. I can never remember. I'm able to do just a cantrip, right, and
Yep.
not lose my concentration.
Yeah.
As long as it says no concentration.
Yeah, as
Or
long as
as
it's not a concentration spell.
Then I'm gonna be very simple, and
Me too.
on the teacher that was attacking Patty,
Mhm.
I'm gonna do chill touch.
Great. Perfect. So make that ranged spell attack against him.
Chill touch is the spell that is neither a melee attack nor does it do cold damage.
Yeah.
It does not, but that
Don't
is a
make
15.
sense.
Does a 15 hit?
For the one that it was attacking Patty, yes, it does hit.
Great. Then I do
1d8.
Morgan Kanan was puffing that good shit when he came up with Chill Touch.
That's
Happy
a
420, everyone. You said that's 6 damage?
Happy Earth
6
Day.
damage.
Stop. Lars, what damage?
Happy Chauvin got convicted day.
6.
6. Okay.
Thank God.
That guy is not looking great at all. Slash, you're up next.
Cool. So, first thing I'm going to do is use my bonus action to conjure a tentacle whip right next to Christostomos Loizos.
All right. Let me just see right quick.
It's anywhere I can see. 60 feet away. So,
Yeah. This is a weird one. I'll allow it. It's a weird one. I've looked it up on a lot of forums. Everyone says different things. I'll allow it. Go ahead.
well, okay. I mean, if you
No. I will allow it. This isn't me being nice. I think you are allowed to do this.
I am allowed to do this.
Okay.
Right. So then it's going to make an attack.
All right.
That is a 16 to hit.
16 hits.
So that does.
The range on that is like
One.
120, right?
It's 60. You said
Okay.
we were 60. So
Great.
I'm not sure.
No, yeah. I'm just
It does 12 damage.
great.
Necrotic damage. I believe. No, force damage. Excuse
Force
me.
damage. Yes. Great. Cool. Anything else?
Yes, and then as my action, I'm gonna toll the dead to this guy in front of me. And so a bell will just start ringing in his ears, and I need him with wisdom save.
Wisdom save. You know they're good at this.
Yeah,
He got a 9.
he failed.
Oh.
So he takes 2d8.
2d8. Roll him.
That would be another 12.
12.
12 necrotic damage.
Nice. All right. This guy is also looking very beat up. Slash, are you done?
That will be the end of my turn, yes.
Okay. So you, after your tentacle whip just smacks Loizos on the other side of the room. He let's see.
Yeah, bring it.
Does he have to make a concentration check at all?
He should.
Well, it depends on what the spell
You
is.
don't know.
If it's concentration. Fair enough.
Yeah. Also, you don't know that it's him casting a spell.
Oh, I need to make a concentration check.
What is it?
I have to make a concentration check.
Actually, Laris does too.
I have to do a concentration.
For
Yeah.
your aminals.
For conjure animals.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I always forget about those.
Mm.
It's
It's a Constitution saving throw, right?
Yeah.
yeah. Cool. It's not a saving throw though, right?
Constitution.
It is.
It's a
It's a
con
saving.
save. Yeah.
Checky, Becky. That
I'm not near Laris.
What?
You
No,
get
you,
your
you should be.
you get your own bonus as well.
Am I near Laris?
I don't know. Are you near me?
Should be within 10 feet.
What do I need to beat? I got a 16.
Yeah, you're good.
But
You're good.
Cool.
You're good.
I
it's
was like,
10 or
oh,
half the
it's
damage,
10?
whichever's highest.
10 or
Alright,
half.
fuck yeah. 16 beats that then.
Yes.
I'll make it. I rolled a
Cool.
1. I lost my shield of faith.
Okay.
The guy hit me last.
Did you add your bonus, your aura?
Rolled a 1.
Rough.
Okay.
Is this a real banner night for Patty? He
Yeah.
rolled the
I
only
feel
time
ya.
he hit a guy,
So
he rolled a
well.
1 on banner.
So Chrysostomos is just gonna back up towards the big pool, the pit of water, the pool thing. What did I describe that as before?
I don't know.
This underground lake thing that's behind him. He's just gonna back up more towards that, away from you guys, because he didn't like being hit very much. And
How far?
he, let's see, he's gonna.
Anybody else not remembering underground?
He's gonna go 30 feet. And that is his turn. Next up is Lug, who is just beaten this one guy. They're just having at each other very much. But he's gonna do the same thing that he's done all along. He's just gonna smack this dude with his mace. So he gets that hits. Great. It wasn't a great roll, but it still hit. And a nat 20 on the second attack. All right. So let's see. This plus that. All right. Oh, this dude is so close to death. This dude is so close to death. He's looking very bad. The guy that Lug is in confrontation with, Michael Bunghole. He's not looking very good at all. He's looking very beat up, but he is very much still alive. Patty, that's your go.
I'm gonna hit the guy in front of me.
Okay. Who's also looking very beat up, by the way. And make sure if you don't want to kill him, don't do a spell, because that's a special spell thing that, you're not allowed to control.
Any melee attacks. Spells can be melee attacks. You jags. Not you, Luke. You're not a jag.
I'm making fun of the other ones.
Anyway, I rolled a natural 20.
That's gonna hit.
I can finally see.
It wouldn't hit Laris because of Laris's armor class, but anyone else.
Yeah. Laris has plot armor.
Those dice are
I do have plot armor.
I'm gonna use these dice. Okay.
Roll them
should I
dices.
smite this guy? I don't know if I should smite this guy. He's not looking good, you said?
Correct. He's looking beat up.
I'm just gonna roll it normie style.
All right.
Why did I still roll a 1 on one of them? I do 9 bludgeoning damage to him. How's he looking?
Even more beat up.
Still up? Alright, I'll hit him again.
All right.
Yeah. Okay, that's not gonna hit. Yeah, that is a 12 to hit.
12 does not hit.
So.
All right. Anything else, Patty?
Nah. I don't want to waste any spell slots. So
Okay.
no, that's all I'm gonna do.
Farther, you're up.
All right. Is the guy in front of me still up?
Yes, everyone is still up.
Oh, everyone. Goody. Thank God. I was worried that some of our foes had perished.
I didn't want anyone to get hurt.
Being that
Wait.
Oh, Patty.
My horse is up.
Yeah.
My horse can attack people.
All right. Yeah, you're right. You didn't want to roll initiative for him, and that is why, to act on your initiative count. Have
My
that.
horse is gonna fucking charge this motherfucker.
Do it. Roll
Jesus Christ, I forgot about my horse. Oh, and it's not gonna fucking hit, so never mind.
Make another roll for its previous turn.
Yay! You're a nice DM, even though it was my fault. It's still not gonna hit. I rolled like shit.
Great.
Here's a
Hey, that
question,
was a nice
though.
rhyme, though.
Oh no, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it just misses twice. That's 2 11s.
Okay, cool. I mean, it looks cool. All right. Yeah. All right, Farther. And you have a spider just ran up to you and is standing right next to you. A giant
About
spider.
time. Okay. I will, since I overheard earlier that taking a healing potion is a bonus action in our rules.
Yeah.
I will draw forth my rapier,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll make an attack roll against the guy in front of me.
Great.
Ick! Gross. 7.
Misses.
All right, you're sidelined, you.
Dice
And then I
jail.
will take my health potion.
All right. How'd you do? Did you do as bad as Slash?
Let's see, 2d4. I did not do quite as bad as Slash. I got 4 and a 1
There you go.
plus 4 for 9 total healing.
Cool.
I realized my problem. I didn't actually drink the potion. I should have drunk the potion.
Well, there you go. You didn't drink it. Now
yeah,
you know.
That was my fault. That was my fault.
Remove a quantity of healing potion. And that'll be my turn.
All right. Let's see
Hi.
real quick. Okay. So you guys can see Arthur Greywhistle just appears right where he was when he left before. What he's going to do is he's going to yell at Norman It's
Don't yell at me, Dad. I'm under a lot of pressure right now.
He's gonna yell at Norman, still disguised as Lugner. He's gonna yell, Norman, I couldn't get past it in the ethereal plane. I don't know what it is, but it's really strong.
Can you dispel it?
Fuck.
He goes, let me try. And he turns to the thing, the wall, and he casts Dispel Magic. You just see he just, holds out his hand, just a beaming beam of light goes from his hand straight forward. It stops right, where Norman and Edgar did, and all this light is just, you can see it like pouring forward, rushing forward, but stopping right at this one point, and then he puts his hand down as the spell ends. He goes, Norman, did that work?
I'll reach out my hand.
And it stops.
No.
You really give us another door? You gave us one last door?
But it's a magical, really tough door.
All right. Next up
It's
are
the toughest door we've come across.
Last door.
the big bad evil door.
Seriously.
So next up are the three teachers again, who are gonna make wisdom saves. The first one, oh wow, actually passed this time with an 18. So that first one is going to be the one that is almost dead in front of Lug, because I'm going in the order I have on my sheet. The second one is the one that's almost dead in front of Patty, which fails. And the third one, which is beat up in front of Slash and Lugner, gets a 13, which also fails. So the first one that's just barely clinging to life, Michael Bunghole, is the only one that succeeded.
Cool. Those that failed take 9 damage.
Okay.
Those he who didn't takes 4.
Great. So, and give me 1 second. -9. Great. So, because you already specified. So these, what do you call them? The little,
Correct.
yeah.
Chickens.
The chickens are swirling around. They start biting at these three guys, and they just completely eviscerate the Michael Bunghole in front of Lug, who has a baby on the way, and the guy in front of Patty as well, whose brain was being crushed in by an unforeseen force. So both of them are gone.
Hooray!
Of those 3 people who are standing in that area, the only one left alive is the one that's
Right next to me.
right next to you and Lugner and Jeffrey.
Don't worry, guys. He'll still get to see his baby. In hell.
Wow. Patty, what's up?
Are they dead or are they dying? Like, I know you're not rolling death saving throws for them because
The phrase "ripped to shreds" was used.
Yeah, no,
And eviscerated.
they are very much dead.
so they're dead. There's no like 3 turns where they're unconscious and dying. They're just gone.
They're not PCs.
Okay.
Are they
Piece
max?
of crap.
And the last one is going to attack Slash right in front of him, who's attacking him with these.
Can he make a wisdom save, please?
He sure can. Another one. And this one, he's going to get a 10.
He has to pick a new target.
All right. He's going to attack Lugner, who's lower on health.
Or he could attack the spider too.
He could, but he won't because
Sure
the
could.
spider has done literally nothing.
Fair.
But on
He
this,
tied a guy up.
he did. He tied up a whole guy.
Hold on.
Where am I looking for this attack? This one. He got a 9 to hit Lugner.
Misses, believe it or not.
All right.
Something missed me.
Yeah, and now his other 2 attacks are going to be a 21 and a
For
12.
clarity, he can attack slash on the
Okay,
other
the
ones.
21 hits,
that's fine.
12 does not.
Oh, it's only one time.
It's only the
Well,
first
yes,
attack.
every time he targets you, he has to make the wisdom save, but it doesn't prevent each
He
successive one.
in describing this guy takes out his axe toward the guy whose things have just like attacked him, killed 2 of his friends, goes to attack him, and he just can't. So he turns to the other one and just starts slashing into him because because you all are enemies of the state. So you said only one of them hit, correct?
Yes.
So
Okay.
right at this point.
The 9 and the 12 missed.
Correct. All right. So you are going to take 12 points of slashing damage.
By which you mean 6 because uncanny dodge.
Thank
There you
God
go.
for uncanny dodge.
6 points. Yes, the 12 is not already halved.
Heck yeah.
All right, and now it's Edgar the Crow's turn.
I forgot. Did we figure out if the barrier's down yet?
Still
The
intact.
barrier's not down.
And it seems impenetrable.
Fuck. Okay. Edgar's gonna turn around and fly back at the teachers.
All right.
So we got four that are still alive.
Yeah.
You got 4 that are still alive. 1 that's engaged to Lugner, which is very sweet. They're having a ceremony soon.
Oh my god.
He's got a kid on the way.
And
He's got a kid on the way. Eviscerate him.
yeah, the other 3 have not been touched.
Poor
Which-
Michael.
Like they have all of their health.
Yeah, you guys haven't attacked any of the other 3.
Great. The one that's not one of the 2 that isn't tied up, Edgar's gonna attack him.
Cool. Is that the one that's closest to where you guys were, just like on that side of the thing? Great. So roll it.
Great. It's a multi-attack, so it's one with the beak and one with the talons.
Great.
This is the beak. Does
Screwed that up.
4? Does a 17 hit?
A 17 does hit.
Great. It's 2d4 plus 2, so that's 2. That's the wrong. Fuck. I was rolling a d6, and I was like, wait, how'd I get 5? Let me roll again. Okay, so that's 2. That's 1. That's 3 plus 2. That's 5 on the first attack.
Okay.
Great, and then he's gonna attack the same guy with his talons. And does 11 hit?
Unfortunately, it do not.
11 no hit. All right, cool.
11 no hit. Is that the end of Edgar's turn?
That's the end of Edgar's turn.
All right.
Edgar joins the fray.
Norman, you're up.
All right. It seems like I'm going to be unable to break through this.
You did deactivate Pen last turn.
Yeah, I'm going to activate him again.
All right, roll a d20.
I got another 4.
Another. All right, nothing changes mechanically.
Okay. Guys, that guy who looks like my dad is really freaking me out. Can you guys bring the enemies over here so I can fight them? And then... God. I just can't get closer. Or, the guy who looks like my dad, can you please leave? I don't know. You're really freaking me out, man. I'm not that good of an artificer. I can't do anything from range. I'm upset. I'm going into a fucking rage.
All right.
All right. I'm in a rage, and I'm just gonna throw both of my hand axes at the guy who is restrained by the web.
Okay, he is. What's the range on that? Because he's the farthest one from you.
It's 20 feet, no disadvantage. 60 feet with disadvantage.
Okay, so you ran 20 feet to begin with, so you'd roll with disadvantage. There is one that is...
But restrained targets have advantage.
Okay.
You have advantage on restrained targets.
Gotcha. So roll regular then.
Oh, wait. Did you say there is one that's 20 feet?
The one that Edgar just attacked is close enough for you to hit.
Okay, fuck him. I'm gonna recklessly attack on him.
Yeah.
Oh, I dropped my die.
Every time.
I got a 21 on the first one.
Hits.
For 14 damage.
Okay.
And the second attack, I got a 22 to hit.
Hits.
For 8 damage.
All right. You really laid into him. He's not. He's hurt. He's not great, but he's not beat up either.
Great.
But he did sustain some damage from both of your axes.
Okay, and then as roided out Norman with big muscles and everything, I'm gonna say, "Fake dad, leave."
All right. It is. Is that all you're doing?
Cannot do anything else. As a bonus action, I'm going to activate my aura, and every ally within 10 feet of me gets 3 temporary hit points.
I don't
is
think
only
just
me.
No one.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's for me.
All
for
about
myself.
self-preservation, baby.
So again, I see kind of like the black ice that surrounded Slash, but much more.
Slash hasn't
much
gotten
more-
to use his armor of Agathis because of your protection on him.
Much more
I actually love
barbarous
that.
and
It's good.
blue. Sorry, yeah. Okay, and that's my turn.
All right. So next up are the guys who have been shooting the crossbows. First, I'm gonna do the one that's restrained. So this is the action on his turn is to get out. What was the DC on that?
12.
12 strength.
Okay. Let's see. Strength. Oh, so he needs.
A lot.
Yeah, he got a 19. So he gets out of that, but that is his action, so he can't attack.
Big wiener fucking penis.
He's
boy.
like,
Big wiener fucking penis boy.
yep. So now the other two are going to attack. One of them is going to shoot at Norman. The other one is going to shoot at Arthur. Real Arthur.
The guy who's shooting at me has advantage because I attacked recklessly.
Okay. Noted. So we'll do Norman first, and that's a dirty 20 to hit
Hits.
for 2 damage.
And this is piercing damage?
That is, so you can have it to 1.
Great.
And the other one is going to shoot real Arthur, fake Fugner, and that one's gonna hit. That's a 21 to hit, and is going to do that many. Not a lot. Arthur's fine. All right. Great. Yes. And I was like, wait, I was supposed to remember something about their turn, but it was the restraint thing, and I already did it. So we're back up to Jeffrey the Spider. Thank you.
Great. He's gonna fucking web up the same guy, because fuck that guy.
The same guy who was webbed up before?
Yeah, he's gonna have a bad day.
Okay. That is technically a ranged attack, so he will get disadvantage since he's in melee range of the guy in front of Slash and Lugner.
Okay. I don't know why I had to think about it for a second. I was like, wait.
Think.
Brain blast. Okay.
Okay. 8 plus 5. That's 13. Is my lowest roll.
That is not going to hit. That's going to miss. Yeah. So Jeffrey the spider is gonna and just gonna some web out of his little tush. And is he gonna move at all? Is he doing anything else or what?
He's staying put near his new friends.
All right. Laris, that's you.
I'm going to cast the cantrip Shillelagh.
All right. Can you throw that in chat?
Yeah, let me throw that in the chat.
Yeah, sorry, it's spelled Shalagalaga.
Shillelagh. I'm coasting Shillelagh.
Stupid Irish words.
Cool.
Because Laris is going to start punching pretty soon.
Just give him a couple more rounds and he's going to start fighting.
I think
That's
it's
a
a
bonus
bonus
action.
right?
You should be able to attack with it.
Is it a bonus action? I thought
Yeah.
You just copied and pasted. You didn't put the actual thing.
oh my god, it is a bonus action.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
look
it's
at
a
you, baby
cantrip,
boy.
so like you have to cast it each round if you want to keep it up. So like
With
You,
Shillelagh?
you know what you
Yeah.
get to do? You get to smack
Yeah.
it.
There you go. I put it up for you. Yes, it's a bonus action. So just
Oh,
so
it
you
looks
know,
like
if you put
It lasts 1 minute though.
if you click on the
Yeah.
little chat
Yes.
bubble next to
But
the
it
thing,
only attacks
it'll
for
put it in
one-
chat.
It says for the duration, so it lasts for a
Oh,
minute.
okay.
He doesn't have to keep casting.
Okay.
That's cool. Yeah.
Also completely realized, Luke, something that I haven't been keeping track of at all is has anybody come within...
No one has moved toward you at all.
Okay, so nobody has gotten within, I think it's 5 feet?
Yeah, the people who have been attacking you have been doing so from range.
No enemy has been within 10 feet of me?
Correct.
Okay. Laris is then gonna move in. He's gonna join the fray of people punching each other.
Join that fray.
And there's one guy that hasn't been hit yet, right?
There are 2 guys that haven't been hit at all. Yeah.
Yo, he's joining the fray. Is he gonna sing "Cable Car" and "How to Save a Life"?
No, he's gonna say, "I'm gonna kill your whole family."
He prefers
Oh,
never say
God.
never.
I was thinking like, Aris joins the fray.
Oh,
I would saw off my left leg to get Laris in Smash Bros.
I would
so-
also saw off your left leg to do that.
Lars, you can attack one of the guys who's been attacking at range, or you can attack. There's one guy left who is in front of Slash and Lugner and your spider.
how's that guy looking?
Very beat up, but not clutching to death.
Laris is gonna take advantage of that. So first things first, since he is now within 10 feet of me, he's going to need to do a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, is that at the start of his turn, or is that when it moves around?
Just you can see moves into a space 10 feet of you,
Great.
or starts its turn there. So either.
Yeah.
All right, it'll actually be both then. So what kind of save was it?
It's going to be,
Con.
Con save. He gets 15.
15. I believe that passes because it's up against my my spell casting modifier or my
You.
Yeah.
What's your wisdom mod?
My wisdom mod is 4. I almost said 14.
So it's 15 is your DC.
So it just meets.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he saves.
Great. Then I'm gonna punch him real hard.
Punch it louder! Punch him louder! Punch him louder!
All right,
So that-
roll it.
What a
Great. And I add wisdom to that. 13 plus 4, that's a 17.
17 hits.
Great. So already off the bat, that is 1d8 of just normal damage. That's an 8.
Nice.
And to say my melee weapon also deals an extra d6 of necrotic damage. That is a 3.
There you go. Great. That hurt him. He's still up. Still very much up. He's not doing well. All right, are you doing anything else, Laris?
Nope, that's it. Laris is gonna go. I'm here.
All right, Slash.
That's the least confident I've heard Laris in all 15 of these episodes.
I couldn't think of anything.
I'm here.
I'm here.
So this guy is taken care of. So I'm going to leave. And I'm
Alright.
going to start heading towards the wall. And I believe, if I've done my math right,
You have.
I can move 30 feet
You can move 20 feet.
to the wall. No, because I was 10 feet behind.
Oh, yes. Yes. That's what.
Yeah.
Yes. You
Yeah.
can move. I did that also before. You can move
So
exactly.
I can move 30 feet to get to the wall, which
Correct.
puts me 60 feet away
Correct.
from Christophmus. My bonus action. Oh, also, the guy gets an opportunity attack on me if he wants.
Yes.
But he has to make a wisdom
He
save.
does have to make a wisdom save.
All right. He will. So wisdom. He won't. Yeah. Okay. So if he doesn't pass this, he can't just attack Lugner.
No.
It is an 11. Does not save, so he will
does
not
not
get
save.
the opportunity attack.
So it just bounces off the magical barrier that is
Yeah.
protecting me. And I walk towards it. I use my bonus action to move my my whip 20 feet. So it's not enough. I have to wait till next turn to be able to reach him. But so it's 10 feet away from him, but he's now 60 feet away from me. So I toll the dead.
There you go. Can you throw that in chat for me again?
Dong. Dong.
Hey, thank you for the sound effects, Rad. Much appreciated.
Yeah. So it's any creature that I can see within range, and he is now within range.
All right, and that's a wisdom save.
Yes, it is.
You
Wow,
got
I
a
rolled
9.
I rolled really, really crappy. 2 d12s, and I got 8. He takes 8 damage.
All right.
And he dies instantly.
His head explodes.
Goo goes everywhere.
And I kind of just point my staff at him, like the wall, and
Like holding it up against the wall.
for you.
Nice. All right. Roll intimidation just for fun.
Okay.
2.
Yep.
Almost.
Almost a 2. 1.
I 3.
3.
So
there
with
you
my
go.
intimidation, I get a 6.
Yeah.
It's not very intimidating.
His hands are still on fire. He kind of shrugs with his fire hands.
I love like I am being surrounded by aboleths and like encased in black ice armor, pointing my like thing at him as he hears like necrotic bells ringing. That's not intimidating at all.
Let it be known that your aboleths swirling around you also stop at the wall. You can see them not going any farther than that barrier.
Interesting.
Yeah, but he's not scared because he has fire hand.
Yeah, so let's
What the fuck is this wall?
Something bad.
Something bad. I apologize for that reference. This guy wait, who? Oh, it's not this guy. It's Lug's turn. Okay. So Lug, now not being engaged in combat with anyone, is going to pull out his bow, and he is going to turn toward the two guys who haven't been hit yet. And you see him pull out his bow, and he's going to pull out 2 arrows on the same hand and string them back.
Fuck yes.
And he's
This is
going to
sick.
shoot at both of them. So
He's like, this is what I tried to teach you on the field.
he's going to he got 2 in his hand. He strings it back. He lets it go. One of them like shoots out, nails one guy right in the shoulder. The other one just kind of like falls, like he didn't actually string it right. So the other one just like falls directly downward, but the other one just nails this one guy right in the shoulder. And let's see what that is. Okay, and great. All right, and sorry, give me 1 second. I'm gonna do some math real quick. And then he's just gonna kind of look around to see if anyone noticed. He's gonna pick the arrow up off the ground, and he's gonna pull another one out, and he's gonna string. I knocked over my water bottle.
Oh no!
He's gonna attack both of them again. The first one is going to hit the first guy, and the second one is gonna miss. It's just gonna whiz right past the second guy's head. Oh wait, was that the right? Yes. Okay. All right. Great. So that is Lug's turn. It's now Patty's turn.
Cool.
Smack my water bottle
Patty
off
is
the table.
feeling pretty powerless as he's just watched people die in front of him.
Several
Because they were
people.
doing what
You
they
saw them
believed
get
was
eaten
right.
alive by like these leech-looking worms.
Yeah.
You
So,
knew that one of them had a kid on the
no.
way.
Yeah, I'm mounting my
They're
horse.
better off, I promise you.
You're mounting your horse?
I'm mounting my horse with this half my movement.
Mm-hmm.
How far away am I from the wall?
Well, you... Let's see.
30 feet.
You were 5 feet
Approximately.
from the people who were 10 feet from the people who were 20 feet from the wall.
35 feet.
There you go, 35 feet.
Cool. Okay, so I'm going to move my horse towards the wall.
Mhm.
I'm going to use my action horse to lay on hands myself.
Okay.
This is all under the guise that something is going to work that I have a feeling you're not going to let work. But I'm still doing it because I think that's what Patty
'Cause
would
you
do,
think
and
it'll
it's still
work.
optimal if it does it. So I'm giving myself 23 HP back.
Nice.
I have 7 left. Take note on that. It's always weird. I'm going to say to Slash, I'm going to reckon with you later, assuming we survive this. It's not okay. But for the moment, I'm going to hopefully get to let out my anger issues and my churning rage and turmoil against Christosmos, because as I ride my horse straight at the wall, I'm going to Misty Step myself in the horse to the other side.
Wow. Can you throw Misty Step in the chat for me? Can I just read it?
Fuck yes! That should do it.
You don't know what it is, Randle.
Yes.
You can't tell me that'll do it.
Also,
I'm pretty sure it says where you can see.
also,
It's a BAMF.
this does introduce the possibility that Patty is now stuck on the other side of the wall with
Possible.
Chrysostom and Loizos.
Very
Yeah.
possible.
Oh, I think this spell is concentration based. So if we punch him in the butthole,
And just to
then
be
he's gonna
just to be
release-
clear, with Fine Steed, any spell that targets myself only can also target my steed while
Great.
I ride it.
Yeah, do
I
it.
can tell if it worked.
Do it.
So I'm riding my horse right at the wall, and I'm trying to teleport us right through it 30 feet to the other side and keep riding.
Patty's
Great.
like, why didn't I do this when I ran into the greenhouse?
I don't know. I think I tried to spell slots. I don't remember.
There you
I
go.
don't
That
know.
was a
That was
bonus
dumb.
action.
His act.
Did it work?
Yeah. Yeah, you do
It
it.
worked?
It's successful.
Fuck yes.
Also,
Be
a
careful,
lot.
Patty.
Finally getting to commit suicide. It's like he's always wanted.
It's what he's been
I
trying
am
to do
trying
this
to
whole
help
time.
you. I am trying to help you. I'm like attacking him.
I'm going to ride my horse. How far away is Chrysostomos Loizos at this point?
So he
35 feet from the
was
wall, and I teleported 30 feet across.
okay.
He
Hold
should
on.
be 30
he
feet
was,
away.
He was 50 feet from the people who were 20 feet from the wall. So he was 30 feet back from the wall, and he moved 30. So he was 60 feet from the wall. You can move 30. So he will be 30 more feet in front of you.
Okay, and I have 25 feet left on my horse because I moved 35 feet, right?
All right.
Get to the wall in the first place. I
Okay.
have 60 feet. I can't attack him this turn. I laid on hands on myself because I have a feeling I'm going to die immediately. But I'm going to ride up to 15 feet away and rein in my horse and brandish my shield and my hammer, and I'm going to go, "You caused this!" and just stand there and challenge him.
All right. Give me
Oh,
intimidation.
you know what? I'm going to say,
Hell yeah.
"Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
yes, that's what I wanted." Alone with my
Fuck
horse.
yes. Why?
And Patty, don't forget you could also always extend your aura to him as well.
Yeah, you can protect him.
I can protect him. I got a 15
15 to intimidation.
intimidation. Yeah.
13. He doesn't look that intimidated of you. And that's your turn, right?
He looks like a dick. That's
All
what
right.
he looks like.
That's my turn.
He is a dick.
Lugner, Farther, your go.
Yoki.
Farther.
It's
It's just a mispronunciation of the word farther.
Father?
Father!
Norman, I am your father.
I will. There's still the guy in front of me and Slash, right?
Correct.
Or actually, it's
Well, I'm not there anymore.
Oh,
but
yeah,
it's
Slash
you
isn't
and-
there.
Me and Josh.
You
In
and
front of you and
Laris
Jeffrey.
are there.
Jeffrey, that was it.
And Laris. You're all there.
Well, okay, I will take another slash at him with my
Great.
rapier.
Do it.
specifically. That'll hit. That's a 24.
That'll hit.
Wood.
And
That's
that'll
a
be
24.
sneak attack.
Do it.
So that is. Oh, God, that's. No, that's not terrible. Okay, 11. 15 piercing.
Finish him off.
Woo!
There we go. Knew you guys had
I
it.
forget. I
Are
take
you-
my rapier and I stick it right between his ribs and out the back of him.
Nice.
And
Patty
look
turns
in his
around to
eyes
see
and
this.
Falls down.
I want Patty to see this.
I want everyone to see this.
Oh!
Fuck you. And then I will, with my bonus action, take my last healing potion.
All right.
Because your cleric's not doing his job.
And that is 9 points of healing again.
All right.
And then, how many of the regular dudes are left?
3.
Still 3, goddamn. Is it the 3 that have been firing crossbows at us?
Correct.
Does it look like they have melee weaponry on their person?
Give me perception.
Certainly. That is 17.
Yes, they do.
Okay.
You can see swords on their hilt.
Okay. And where is Norman relative to me?
Norman is kind of diagonal. So he, from you, went towards the wall / Chrysostomos, and then to the side of the cavern. So he is diagonal from you, give or take 30, 35 feet.
Okay. I will... Well, you know what?
You'll charge at him and go, woo!
No, can I tell that he's like mechanically afraid of me.
Yeah.
And is trying to avoid me, I can. Okay, then I will move in such a way that for Norman to go towards Chrysostomos would not be prevented by my presence.
That is already the case.
I can't go toward Chrysostomos.
Okay, then I will move in such a way that he can go towards the 3 dudes without my presence interfering. Then.
Okay, so you would have to go basically to where Slash is at the wall.
Then that's what I shall do.
Okay, great. Now it is.
I'll call out to him and say, "You're really scary, but thanks for moving out of the way."
Are you raging?
Yes.
Oh yeah. You scary, but thanks.
You scary butt thanks.
Does Norman in a rage sound like a little bit like the Cookie Monster to anybody?
A little bit.
A
A little bit. He does.
Just like a little bit.
His stomach goes up into his chest, and blue fur begins to sprout out. And his eyes get all googly.
There's so it's Arthur's turn. He runs up to he can just get to Norman. And he's gonna run up to you, looking like Lugner. And he's gonna say, Norman, there's one more thing I can think of. I don't know it'll work, but... And he reaches out and he puts his hand on your shoulder. And your feet just lift a little bit off the ground. He goes, maybe you can go over it.
I fly now.
He kind of like holds your face. He goes, yes, you fly now. And that'll be his turn.
Gonna fly now.
And so all those guys are dead, so they don't have an initiative count anymore. It is Edgar the Crow.
Edgar the Crow is gonna also try to fly over the barrier.
Okay, he's currently engaged in combat with one of the dudes, right? He's just gonna forget that dude.
I will gladly take the attack of opportunity.
Okay. He got a 3, so he misses.
That misses.
I'm not even gonna add the to hit. Wait, hold on. What's the AC of the bird?
Of the bird?
Yeah.
Let me bring that character sheet back up.
He might hit.
It's a 10. It's a 10.
He does not hit. Okay, he doesn't have that much.
Yeah, so Edgar's gonna join up with Norman.
Okay.
In their flight pattern. I'm gonna form a V formation, but
with just the 2 of them.
With only 2 people.
So Norman is barely off the ground right now.
Okay.
Is Edgar trying to get over the wall, or is he just chilling with Norman?
He's trying to get over.
All right. Norman, that's you.
I fly now.
And honestly, I'll put my hand on the wall and just keep flying until I don't feel anything.
So it's like
anymore,
it's as if you're climbing up the wall. You're
exactly
just moving.
Yeah.
Great. You get about 40 feet into the air and you feel the top of it.
Okay. Is the top also covered, or is it just something I can go over and down?
It is about 1/4 of an inch thick, so you can like hold on the edge of it.
So can I dive over?
What is this spell?
Okay. What's my speed when I'm flying? Is it the same as my normal movement speed? Or is it
no, you have a
different?
fly speed of 60.
Okay.
Nice.
And how high did I go up?
40.
Like, okay, so I used 40. Can I use 20 to go toward Chrysostomos?
You
Yes.
could even dash.
Okay. And then I have
Throw.
There's a musical sound effect that I really want to play while he tries to fly over the wall.
Do it.
I have one javelin. So
Do it.
I'm going to throw that javelin at him and
Okay.
attack recklessly.
As
All
he
right.
flies over, this music plays.
The javelin. How close am I to him? He's 60 feet from the wall.
Yes.
Okay.
No, we can't.
So it would be with disadvantage, but because I'm attacking recklessly, it's normal.
Okay, just 1d20.
Yeah. What is that? Oh, okay. I got a 12 to hit.
Does not hit.
Okay.
Worth a shot.
Javelin just goes right by him,
Yeah.
kind of clutters on the ground behind him near the lake.
I get you next time.
Wait, I'm just gonna do it myself. Ready?
Do
As
it.
He goes flying over.
Uh-huh.
This plays. No, it can't be true. I could fly if I wanted to, like a bird in the sky. I believe I could fly. That's it. Thank you.
Me buzz.
Short people got no.
I'm so sorry.
All right.
Not really. I'm not.
No, it was
sorry.
great.
All right, so now the teachers that are left are gonna shoot at the students that are left. Slash.
I believe at least one or two of them is now in my range. Maybe.
Of your spirit guardians?
Of my spirit card.
You went the other way. So
I went
you
the other way?
So they were behind you, and then it was you guys, then it was the wall, then Chrysostomos. So you went toward the wall. You went away from them.
I thought that one of them was close to Norman so that he could attack them.
He was kind of off on the side, and Norman attacked at range.
Cool. I misread that battlefield. That's cool. No worries.
Okay.
It's confusing.
When it's all in the
moved
head,
a lot.
I'm trying my best to convey it, but it's
You're
difficult.
doing great.
Right up there.
Thank you.
Right up there.
But so they're gonna start pew pew pewing. Norman and Patty are on the other side of the wall now, so the ones that are left here. Arthur is way in the corner where Norman was. Slash and Lugner are at the middle, directly next to the wall. Laris is still kind of in the middle where the one guy died, right? Where Slash and Lugner were.
Yeah.
And Lug has been shooting at them. So they're gonna... Oop, my mic.
And Jefferson's there too.
And Jeffrey. Did you change his name to Jefferson?
Jeffrey. No, I misspoke.
Okay. Great. So the three of them are going to attack now. Let's see. Okay. The first one is going to attack Lug a few times. That misses. That misses. And that one hits. So that is... All right. Lug is fine as always. Actually, let's make it easy. They're all going to attack Lug. All right. Screw Lug, am I right? Misses. All right, and the next guy is going to hit and miss and miss. All right, only two of them managed to hit Lug. Lug just...
Attaboy, Lug.
Lug is just like, oh,
You can put leaves on your clothes
You
and
need
people
to,
can't
like,
see you as good.
I should teach you how to shoot. Like,
Lug's like, you guys shouldn't be killing teachers.
You guys need lessons. I'll gladly give you lessons.
You guys should be killing teachers like the fuck out of teachers.
All
I've
right.
been killing the fuck out of teachers.
All right, so we are at the bottom of the initiative order. It is 10-10.
No, finish it off.
That bitch
Finish
from
it off.
Randle?
What is that?
Nothing.
Finish it off.
All right, does anyone need to go?
I just have to go pee, but I'll be right back.
All
I
right.
can hang till 10:30,
Okay.
Okay.
and then I have to film an audition.
Okay, that's totally fine. Let's run it back. Jeffrey, it's Jeffrey's go.
Sorry,
Jeffrey.
sorry,
No, you're good.
That's
It's
all right.
okay. I gotta leave by 10:30 too, because I'm a big baby.
Y'all.
Jeffrey is gonna web up one of the 2 remaining guys.
Do it. There's 3
Doesn't
left.
matter which. There's 3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck off. That's an 18 plus 4, 22.
Hits.
Does that hit?
It do.
Great.
Which one are you webbing up? There is the
Um,
one that the bird attacked, one that hasn't been hit yet, and another one that has been hit by someone that I now forget.
The guy that hasn't been hit.
All right, he's webbed up.
Great.
Laris, your turn.
Who's the closest one to me?
Of the dudes,
Of any of them.
there it's for you. It's probably also the one that hasn't been hit, and the one that Norman and Edgar didn't attack were those Norman and Edgar attacked one of them. The other 2 are next to each other, and they're close to.
I'm gonna go to the one that's by himself.
Okay, so the one that Norman and Edgar attacked.
Yeah, so he's now in the range of my spores.
Okay. Is that a saving throw, or is that just DiMaggio's?
It's a con
Conflict.
save.
Con
It's a
save.
conflict.
You got a 15, which I think is the same exact as it was last time.
It meets. Great. I'm gonna then shillelagh him.
Do it.
That 12 is 16.
16 hits.
Great. All right. That's a D8. That's a 7
All right.
plus 1 D6. I think I remember it's a D6 necrotic, right? Gotta double check. Yeah, it is a D6 necrotic, and that's a 6.
Nice.
I'm gonna murder this fucking guy.
All right.
We're leaving the other 3 to you and Lug. Like the rest of us are trying to get.
Everyone is just getting to.
So
Yeah.
Just by the end of the battle, Laris is covered in blood and just screaming, just ah!
So now that you guys have traversed the wall, Loizos, his hand still aflame, is going to hold them up to Patty, and he's going to actually no, yeah. He's going to hold them up at you, and
He's gonna kill me in one hit, isn't he?
seriously, I'm
and,
so afraid.
from his fiery hands, you'd expect fire, but no.
But it's not.
But it's not. All around you, just suddenly a bunch of knives just start flying at you.
Oh dear.
And
Okay.
and that is not a roll. That just auto hits because it's an area of effect. All right.
It's not even a dexterity saving.
That's not what it says. It just says a creature takes this damage when it enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there.
Oh, so he hasn't taken. It should be a dexterity saving throw, or some sort of saving throw to see if it's half.
I would agree, but that's not what it says. Let me look it up from a different source.
What's
Do I
the spell?
take it because it's being cast right now, or will I take it when I start my turn?
When you start your turn.
Well, it would be both if we're playing the same way we're playing with Spirit Guardians.
No, we did start the turn.
We did both.
No, we
'Cause
didn't.
when you moved up toward people, I rolled it for him.
I think he means when he first cast it, it didn't hit them.
Yeah.
Right.
When
Right. Okay. So yeah, there is no saving throw for this.
really?
Yes.
Die.
I will tell you after.
Yes.
He's a big strong boy.
My DM brain is going, ooh.
And okay, so you can take that damage on your next turn. That's
My
fine.
wife, I love her.
And
My parents
now,
miss them.
what's that?
Oh, my dog, he's a good boy.
Yeah.
He's telling everybody what to say to my family because I'm going to die.
It is now Lug's turn, and Lug is going to do the same thing. He's going to shoot at both of these dudes who are next to each other. And
DM question.
yes.
Did Chrysostomos Loizos have a sliver of glass?
I feel like you're asking about something in particular. And
Did he have
give me a perception
a
check.
sliver of glass?
Did you find the spell?
Confused by said question.
I rolled a 3.
It's in his spell component.
He better have had
Come
a
on.
sliver of glass.
You
It's in
don't
his
know what's
spell
I
component,
promise
but-
I will explain everything to you after it doesn't matter anymore.
I just want to be clear. I'm not doubting you at all. I was just asking to know when and how I take damage.
Yes.
I'm not.
It'll
questioning
happen
you.
in just a second. So Lug fires 2 arrows at these dudes. One of them misses, one of them hits, and he does damage to the one that hasn't been hit yet. All right.
To
So
answer your question, Rod, when is soon and how is painfully?
Yes.
yeah, it's not a lot of damage. And then great. So you are going to take 16 slashing damage, Patty.
Fuck you. It's not a lot. Does my horse take this too?
Your horse is in the
Yeah.
area of effect, so it would.
Yes. Okay. Well, you're a bad man. I just wanted to. 16, you said?
Yes.
Oh, my wife, I love her. Cool. Does that mean it's my turn?
It is your turn, yes.
Okay, I am riding out of this shit.
Right.
I'm assuming is there. I shouldn't assume. Is there clear area if I ride out of it towards Loizos, or is it just
Yeah.
knives everywhere?
No,
forever?
it's there is a clear area between the two of you.
That's
Okay.
actually the name of the spell. Knives everywhere forever.
Everywhere forever. Could you imagine just a stream of knives straight to him? I'm just riding through knives to get to him. Okay, cool.
Just so many
Oh.
knives, so many
It's
knives.
like spike
no.
growth, but it's
This is.
knife growth.
You know what? I don't know why I'm acting surprised that I'm gonna die. I knew I was gonna die as soon as I did this. I'm going to just charge toward him. I'm going to cast Wrathful Smite
Mm-hmm.
on myself with my bonus action because I'm pissed as fuck because people are dying and this has gone too far. So I cast Wrathful Smite. I'm going to just run up to him and just smack him with my Dwarven Thrower. Actually, wait. No, I don't need to ask. I know the rules. I know it wouldn't work. If I throw the hammer, it does 1d8 extra damage, but then I couldn't smite with it, right? It's not a
Yeah,
melee attack if I throw it.
correct.
Right?
Do you have to use smites on melee attacks?
Mm-hmm.
There you go then. You know
And
it.
that's why they don't have to be lethal. Never
Because
mind.
if their
All right,
spells...
I'm attacking.
All right, roll it.
Because there's spelly attacks. I'm attacking him with my Dwarven Thrower, but not as a thrower, as my Dwarven Hitter.
All right.
That's a 23
Dwarven
versus
hitter.
AC.
23 misses. That's a joke, it hits.
I believed you.
That's why I said it very quickly, because I didn't want to cause any trouble.
So for the damage from the thing itself, 10 bludgeoning damage. For the Wrathful Smite damage,
Mm-hmm.
10 bludgeoning, and then 2 psychic damage. He has to make a Wisdom saving throw now, or
okay.
be frightened of me.
Okay. And
And
he
then I also
got a 16 to the wisdom save.
fuck off.
You're just not as scary as me, Maddie. I'm sorry.
Oh, wait a
You're just
minute.
not as scary as me.
Or
You got a
Lugner.
16?
Yeah.
So close. And then I would also, can I smite him with that hit too?
Yep.
Divine smiting him, which means I roll 1d8. 2d8?
1d8?
I think a first level spell is 2d8, and you add a d8 for
I
each
believe you're
level.
correct. I'm gonna roll it as I look in the book really quick. That's 9 radiant damage to him.
Okay.
Nice.
take a little peeksy-weeksy to make sure I'm not cheating. Sorry, I don't know why I suddenly like. Yeah, it's
Forgot
2d8
how to
plus 1d8 for levels higher than first. Okay. Sorry. And then I'm going to attack him again.
All right, roll it.
Second attack. That is less good, but still pretty good. It's a 19 versus his AC.
Still hits.
And then I'm going to smite him again, which means I just thunderous smoted him and smote him. Okay, so I'm still okay for that's my last first level spell slot I'm using right here. So first for the damage from the hammer, that is 7 bludgeoning damage. And then from the smite, as I like call out to Baronar True Silver, and my hammer glows with her holy aura, and I fully realize myself as a paladin of vengeance. That is 13 more radiant damage to him.
All right, finish him off.
Okay.
You're not doing lethal damage though, right?
Seriously?
You know what? That's a good question. Can I say that I am now?
Yeah, I'll allow
pissed?
you to have it.
Then yeah, I am. I'm mad.
Oh,
just gonna kill him?
Cristostomo's squishy.
You're just gonna kill him
So
like that.
you charge up through this full-on like cloud of knives. You're riding through it. They're slicing you the whole time. You get to him. You pull out this hammer and just whack him on the head. He just like you see his head, like his neck break as it twists. He falls to the ground dead. As you are on your horse, like victorious over him. As that happens, you see the teachers at the front all like look at each other as inside of the lake behind you rises up this big pink mass with these white tendrils that come flying out. One of them snatches up his body as we enter into a new phase of initiative that we will continue next week. All right, we will see you next time on Pair of Dice for maybe the epic conclusion. Who knows? Bye, everyone.